Happy Wednesday! Wow, I had to really recover. Well, I say really recover. I didn't have to recover that much from LARP the last weekend. Please check out my last vlog if you are curious about the LARP that I went to. But yeah, I had to really recover mentally, probably more than physically, on Monday. So I was luckily on annual leave and I dossed about for the first few hours, and then I was like, no, I need to do some chores. So I managed to do some chores. I managed to clean my room, do my laundry, pack things away and stuff. So, you know, I was able to actually do things on Monday. And then I can't even remember how I spent my evening. That's the thing. Oh, I did my nails because I don't have the money right now to go to the shop and get them done. So badly painted my nails and sort of sanded them a little bit and stuff, so they weren't so like, you know, if anyone ever has fake nails, they know that obviously if they grow out, then they get like a little bit like of a bulge from obviously where they're no longer near the nail bed. So I managed to sand them a little bit so they're a bit straighter. But anyway, I digress. And then I've been in the office for the last 2 days, so Tuesday and today I've been in the office. Last night I did my first ever spin class, and to be honest, loved it. The workout, that is. So I loved the workout. I loved feeling the burn. And knowing like, okay, right, I'm actually picking up a sweat, you know, heart rate is going, sweat down my forehead, etc. I loved all of that. What I couldn't deal with was the pain of the saddle of the bike on my hoo-ha. Like, not to get too graphic, but like my butt and my pelvis, or whatever it is, whatever that area is, bloody hurts. And even now, that's the part that hurts. My leg muscles don't feel hurt. Like, my back aches a little bit. I think I wasn't in the right position. Like, nobody helped me sort of set up. But yeah, like, so I mean, I would like to do it again, but I'm gonna look into like cushion cycle shorts or something, or just something that I can do, because I would love to do that workout again. But I absolutely hate the pain and everything. I was standing up half the time because I was just like in so much pain. I've also got Belle here, just enjoying and just having a little. But yes, so today is Wednesday. Now, I am not in my drama group's current production because whilst they are performing, it is actually the next Men's Fate. So I'm not in the show. However, I have said that I will go and help with the lighting and setting up the lighting, programming the lighting. So hopefully the person who is then doing the lighting will just be able to load it up and go next, like click a little cue. Ow. The claws. Okay, well, there she is, the queen on her throne. So, yeah, so I am now going to rehearsal this evening so that I can learn the system and also do the system, like do it all and stuff, and start setting it up. It's going to take a little while to set it up. But what I thought, because I'm trying to really be active this year, I have decided that I'm going to walk there. Now, it's only 2 miles, which for people who are more active than me are probably like, 2 miles is easy. What are you worried about? But for me, I'm like, oh, it's been a long time since I've walked that far consciously. I'm sure that like even walking around the LARP at the weekend, I probably did all of that without even thinking. But like obviously setting out to actually walk 2 miles is like a bit different mentally for me. I used to walk like 4 miles all the time. Like sometimes on my way home from school, because my school was in the local town. And sometimes I didn't want to have to pay for the bus back when I was in sixth form. So I was just like, I'm just going to walk it, like put on some music, just keep going for it. I mean, one of my friends used to walk halfway sort of anyway. So I would walk halfway with her and then she would go up and then boom, like half of it home. So I know that it can be done. And I know that I've got the fitness level now to do it. It's just, yeah, the mental thought of like, oh my gosh, I'm about to head out and walk 2 miles. But that is why I'm in my athletic gear as it is. And then hopefully someone can bring me home. If not, I've got to call my dad, which isn't fun for him. But anyway, so that is what I'm doing this evening. I am walking. It will be with my sister and her dog as well. So they're joining me, which is quite nice. And then I will be sorting out lights and stuff. wanted to do an update. Look at my sunflowers. There is, I think, about 25 that is sprouting. I don't know, so I think I'm gonna have to start moving them soon. So I need to choose the 3 strongest looking. This one is definitely a contender. I think this one's strong. This one as well is quite strong, and maybe like this one. But I don't want to just like then throw the others away, so I'm actually going to try and replant the others and basically have like a whole bunch of sunflowers. So so yeah, they're growing so well. Yeah, they're a bit filthy, but and I think some are still sprouting up. I mean, look at this one there, like that one in there as well. So I need to clear it and make sure that they've obviously have got room to grow. So I'm really chuffed. And Dennis came out the front garden to bask in the flower bed. So happy Saturday. It is Saturday, and I absolutely hate saying happy Saturday for some reason. I was going to do like a breakdown. I was going to have a breakdown. I was going to do sort of like a catch up of my life for the last few days, I guess last week, but I didn't. So I'm quickly doing it now. So nothing of interest has been happening, I will say that, but I just wanted to talk about the fact that I have been going to the gym quite a bit, because I'm quite proud of that, quite frankly. So Monday I didn't go, but that was because I was doing something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was having a recovery day from Meneer's fate, so you know, that's fair enough. And then Tuesday I did spin for the first time, which I don't know is for me. I absolutely loved the workout, but the pain from sitting on the saddle, I don't know if I could tolerate again, but you know, we'll see. Wednesday I did a 2.6 mile walk. Actually, you saw that. I remember filming that. So yes, I did the walk. So 2.6 mile walk to my rehearsals and everything. I was really proud of myself for doing that. And then Thursday I was having a non-working day, and I knew that I was busy in the evening, so I ended up going to the body combat sort of thing class in the morning, which is like punching and kicking and stuff. So was very proud of myself for doing that. And then in the evening, I played Curse of Strahd, which was always very fun. And then yesterday, Friday, I was working. And then in the evening, I was playing Call of Cthulhu. So, you know, lots of bits and pieces going on and everything. But today, I am on my way down to a tulip farm for my niece's birthday. So, yeah, I'm sort of, woo, I'm like sort of kind of dolled up. I mean, if I take this off, then it's a bit more dolled up and everything like that. Just trying to get some nice pictures with the tulips and stuff. But yeah, I've got to drive about an hour and a bit, I think. I don't know how far it is. I can't really remember. I've got Waze on. It's fine. But yeah, that's kind of all it is at the moment. So you're going to see nice tulips. Hopefully I'll film some good tulips and everything. So here we go. Like some flower people. It's like mushrooms. In my camera, they're flashing. They're having a disco. Look, yeah, look. Oh, they are. They're not flashing like this in real life. I am home now, but the day is not over yet. So in about 90 minutes, I need to travel into the local town, get a train, go up to London and join the celebration of one of my friend's birthdays, which obviously is great and I want to do that, but you know, when you're just like, oh, so much things going on, so much. So I'm gonna chill for a little bit, I'm gonna have some food, have some hydration, and then, yeah, back out again very soon. It's Sunday and last night was very fun. I know that I didn't talk or film much, but that is a lot of the time because there's a load of people around me and I like, as I've mentioned before, respecting people's privacy, and I don't want to have to be like the person who always shoves a camera in people's faces. Last night when I got home, I also finished a book. So I finished Fourth Wing, and so that is my 5th book, and I will add a little video of me marking that off on my tally for the year. So that's 5 books in 3.5 months, and I'm trying to do 12 books in a year, so I think I'm doing okay so far. If I don't get to 6 by June, I will be worried. And the thing is, Iron Flame is quite big, but I still have to read Hunting Adeline as well, which I don't think is as big, but at least then I know that I've got like 3 planned. So I've got Iron Flame, Onyx Storm and Hunting Adeline, so I've got 3 planned. That'll get me to 8 finished by whenever, and then I've got to find another 4. But I do want to have a break halfway through the year just so that I can do some writing, because obviously I've got the goal of writing 75,000 words in a novel, and I've got one book that's at 45, I've got another book that's I think at 39. It's the 39 that I want to focus on. So if I can take a month off reading to do some writing, then that, you know, I could probably pump out about like 1,000 words a day. So that's what I'm thinking. So, you know, that would be like 30,000 in a month. As I said, I probably could. I probably won't be able to because of time constrictions. But at least if I have that goal in mind to say, let's argue. I know there's NaNoWriMo and stuff, but that's in November and I don't want to leave it that late in the year to try and work toward my goal. So I'm thinking July. So if I can finish the 3 books by June and then I'm at 8, then all of July I take off to do some writing instead. And if I hit that goal, then I can go back into reading from August. And then I've got August, September, October, November, December. So I've got 5 months then to read 4 books, which should be more than doable. And also the books don't have to be big. Like it doesn't, you know, I didn't specify they have to be longer than X, Y, Z. So that's the thing. So today you'll notice I've got my hair all, you know, tousled, and I tried to curl it. I didn't like, well, I've tried to do some waves and I'm not 100% sure on how to do it with straighteners yet, but I don't think I did that of a bad job. I've only just recently learned. But it was my niece's birthday, so we had like a barbecue and then it rained. And it's not really my vibe, I have to admit. Like I'm, you know, being around lots of children and stuff, which is why I didn't film, because there's children present with people's families and stuff. And, you know, I was just kind of like sitting there like, you know, I just kind of ended up doom scrolling on my phone for a little bit because I'm not the most sociable person when it comes to people that I don't particularly know, or I don't know well, or I know that they're not into like the same things that I am, because I'm terrible at small talk. So yeah, that is something that perhaps I need to work on. But yeah, I just ended up just sitting in the corner on my phone for most of the time. Well, to be honest, I don't really have anything now to do. It is 6:45. Me and Sophie are probably going to stream in a couple of hours, but for now I'm just going to chill. So I might do some reading, I might do some colouring, I'm editing videos at the moment because I'm really behind. And I mean, yeah, that's basically been my weekend. I've been so busy for the last week actually, and it's kind of like I need a break. I need a break from my break. But yeah, if I think about everything that I've done, even though I don't think I filmed a lot of it, it's like Monday obviously, yeah, was probably the chillest day that I've had. But then since Tuesday, it's been like, right, I've been in the office and then I went to a gym class. Wednesday I was in the office and then I walked that walk, didn't I? And then went to rehearsal. And then Thursday I was at a gym class, went to Costco's, went to play D&D. Friday in the office, working from home in the afternoon, and then went to Call of Cthulhu. Then Saturday went to the tulip fields and then went up to London. And then today had a barbecue, which was a bit more chill, obviously. And now I'm about to stream, which maybe I'm my own, like, punisher. I don't know, but I'm just a bit exhausted, really. And I don't think this next week is really going to be any better. Then again, actually, we've got Easter coming up. So we've got 4 days off work. And I haven't planned anything for 2 days, actually. Sunday and Monday, I've got nothing planned. So that might actually be quite nice because I'm kind of keeping it that way as well. Somebody has already kind of suggested something and I was like, no. So I'm trying to keep those 2 days planned, like as free. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I've got my nice cup of tea. Do you like my new mug? Look at it, isn't it beautiful? I went to Asda and I was just buying, I meant to go in for bananas and I spent £40 in there the other day. But I got this mug, so it was worth it. Not that this mug was £40. Obviously it was like £3. Anyway, that's it for now. I don't know how long this vlog will be, so I don't know if this will be the end or if I'll tag some extra things on. But if this is the end of the vlog, then I will end it with the classic, please like and subscribe. You know, as I always say, I do this for fun, but seeing the little count go up and, you know, I think I started off at like 36 subscribers and now I'm at 61 or 62 and it really makes me happy. So if you want to make me happy, then yeah, hit a little subscribe. Yeah, follow me or whatever. If not, see you when I see you. Cheers.